Welcome to the FNS channel, where we are connecting people to their passion, purpose, potential, and other like-minded people. I'm Brian Nunez, and this is episode 1, The Power of Accountability and Support. To have an accountability group, I want to really define or redefine what that word means, what accountability means. Accountability is more than just having a buddy who like, hey, we have some goals, and sharing goals with somebody. You know, what we're focusing on here is empowering yourself and others by committing and being responsible of setting a new standard. You know, having an accountability partner that's not going to hold you accountable to your goal, that's not going to hold you accountable to the process, is just like a buddy. Like, they're an enabler. Like, we cannot spend our time with people who enable us when we have goals. Every single one of you guys who are going through this process, who have goals, like, I can't write your goals for you. Like, and you got to know why those goals are important to you. That's why we have them. But I see a lot of times that people have these accountability partners or their buddies, and they want to keep each other on track. And then their friends, or their people that they spend the most time with, or their coworkers, or their spouse, or their loved ones, their best friend. And you got to be careful. We got to be careful in situations like that, because those type of people, they don't always make the best accountability partners. You know, it's people that are really going to just call you out. It's black and white. It's objective. Like, I'm just going to call you out on that doesn't work. I love it, Greg. You're bright, and that doesn't work. It doesn't work. Why you want an accountability partner is because it's a major strength and a resource. Now, this person is going to help realign you, because there's going to be days, I guarantee you this, there's going to be so many days that you don't want to do half the stuff that you have on your list and half the things that are said in the process. It's not going to happen. That is when you need those people the most, to keep you on track, to call you out, to be there to support you, to have your back, so that way you're aligned. And so what we got to do, what I want to talk about next, is that, well, what does that mean? Like, how do you even set yourself up for success to have somebody support you to be successful? So as we go through this process right now, we need to make sure that we're setting our accountability partners up for how we can be best supported. Here's my goals. Here's the things that I need to focus on in the process of getting to those goals. And here's the way that I work best on being supported. For some people, it's tough love. Like, the people that my mentors, they're on me. And there's certain triggers that I tell them, say, like, if I'm not doing something, then just tell me, say, Brian, like, you don't really want it that bad, and stop wasting your time and stop wasting my time. When a mentor tells me that, an accountability partner tells me that, it's like wake up. Everything that we're doing is around awareness. It's not about the what, it's the how. The how is all around this awareness process. You see, when we're aware of what our goals are and why they're important to us and the process that we need to take, that we create the plan, we become responsible. And I'll tell you what, gang, as you and I both know this, responsibility is freaking scary. Like, most people don't want to be responsible. You know, that's why the phrase is what it is. Ignorance is bliss. It's very easy to be like, oh, I didn't know. Well, I didn't know what to do, or I didn't know. Like, that's why ignorance is bliss, because, to always fall back on I don't know is like the easiest excuse. Like, when we create awareness, now we're in the know. And when we're in the know, now we're responsible. And now when we're responsible, we have a choice. Like, now that's the power of responsibility, is that it gives you the power of choice. That, damn, now you're responsible for knowing. Now, every time that you make a decision, it's your choice. You're either choosing to get better, or you're choosing to remain in the same state and get worse. It's so simple. And when we can sit back and say, you know what, damn, this is what, life changes dramatically when everything that we're getting in our life is our responsibility. Everything. Like, that's when life changes dramatically, because we take that on our own, saying, dude, this is my life. And whatever I'm getting right now, everything, the people in my life, my work, everything is something that, like, I'm taking responsibility for. It's an empowering thing, because we also have the responsibility to change it. See, that's the beautiful part about leadership, is when you have responsibility, you can change it. And that's what we're going to be going through in this process. It's not just do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. No, it's about, like, let's take ownership. Let's take responsibility in everything that we're doing and have people hold us accountable to it. That's when it becomes the absolute game changer, and that's when your life changes dramatically. One of the big things is, now as we're getting into the groups, now as we're getting into this time of year and getting set up most important thing is we got to write down our goals. That's it, guys. Without that type of awareness, without having a game plan, without having a destination in mind, we're just driving around in our car aimlessly. Like, what are we doing? If we don't have a goal, what is the purposeful action we're taking every single day? Not just action, we need to be taking strategic, purposeful action every single day. That's number one thing. The second thing is we got to share those goals. The more people you share them with, the more people that can support you with those goals. That's been one of the biggest things that have helped me grow throughout the years is by sharing my goals, sharing my vision, sharing what I want to do, sharing what I want to accomplish. And I don't give a crap if people like it or not. It's not for somebody else to be that goal. What are your goals? And the more people that know what your goals are, the more people that can support you, the more resources they're going to come to you, they're going to attract towards you. So share them with your squad, share them with your teammates. Second thing is define what accountability looks like for you. What is that? Is that tough love? Is it someone who's going to call you out? Is it someone who's super supportive? What do you need? What type of coaching and accountability do you need from your partner? Third thing I want you to focus on is, what do you want people to hold you accountable for? You got to put the process list down. Like, this is the process. Here's what I need to focus on. X amount of times to the gym, X amount of times that I'm drinking water throughout the day, X amount of hours of sleep, text messages, send me your food. Let's keep each other on track to this. I want to see every one of your breakfasts for the week, not every single one of your meals, but focus on one thing. Make it easy so that people can keep each other accountable to this. And the last thing is you got to get a baseline. If you want to lose weight, where are you at right now? And create a plan. Whether getting on the InBody, it's going to give you a full analysis, scale, whether you're doing it once a week so you have an idea. But again, let's change this ignorance is bliss mentality that sometimes we can live in that we don't want to change. We want to be in the know. We want to be aware because awareness creates responsibility, and with responsibility gives us the power of choice. And your partner doesn't have to be one person. I think when it comes to these battle buddies, you increase your chances of success by having more than one person on your squad. Create your squad, create your team. There may be 3 people, 4 people on your squad, and as new people come in here, you guys are so damn inspiring. New people come in here, they see your story, they hear your testimonials, they read what you guys are doing. They want to be a part of that. Like, there are millions of people who want to be a part of what you guys have all created together. This all-inclusive type of community environment. And just like you were when you walked in for the first time, nervous, scared, intimidated, wanting people, to support you, like, you will enhance your life and you will empower yourself more when you start to become a leader to somebody else.